Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another game video here on YouTube. I'm Jonathan. We are coming to you live from Pantego Christian Academy here in Pantego, Texas, which is a small city kind of in the center of Arlington, Texas. This is your Spartans Varsity volleyball team versus Pantego Panthers. Doesn't seem like we're going to have any announcements or prayer for this game either. I'm going to adjust the camera rig just a bit. Alright, I'm trying to find the right angle on the camera where I can get that back line in. Up there is probably about the best I can do. Your opening lineup for this set number 1, you got starting off from your back right, number 3, Ainsley Travis, number 14, Avery Bishop, number 4, Lexi Davis, number 2, Warren McKinney, number 16, Aubrey Davis, number 5, Carl Lawson, with number 23, Lily Schleif coming in for number 14, Avery Bishop. Spartans are in their serving lineup, which means we have the ball starting off in this set number 1. This is a regulation game, best 3 out of 5 sets, with that 5th set being first 15 if necessary. We'll see who's going to take this day. Starting off serving for the Spartans, number 3, Ainsley Travis. Good serve. On a tip, Davis has it. Travis over to McKinney with a tip. Tip is missed on the Spartans. That's a point for the Panthers, 1-0. Lawson with the serve receive. Travis over to Davis with an attack. Back row. They attack it up. The Barrels got it. Here comes the attack. Davis has the pickup. Travis to Davis. Lexi Davis with the dig. Travis to Lawson with an attack. It's blocked. That is a point for the Panthers. 2-0. Davis with the serve receive. Overpass off the net. Travis cannot save it. That's a point for Panthers, 3-0. Davis with the serve receive. Travis back to Aubrey Davis with a tip. Tip. Davis with the defense. Lawson has it up. Free ball from McKinney. On the attack, down in front of number 3, Travis. It's a point for Panthers, 4-0. Schleif with the serve receive. Travis to Lawson. Lawson attacks. On the attack, over the block. Travis has it. Schleif with the assist. Back row attack from Davis. Defense from Aubrey Davis. So there's a good point for the Spartans, making that 4-1. Panthers checking in for the Spartans, number 6, Kat Mathis, in for number 5, Cora Lawson. Now serving for the Spartans, number 6, Kat Mathis. Service error from the Spartans is a point for the Panthers, 5-1. Panthers first to 5. Service error from the Panthers is a point for the Spartans, 5-2. Panthers. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 14, Avery Bishop. Now serving for the Spartans, number 16, Aubrey Davis. That was an ace for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Point. Spartans, 5-3. Panthers. On the attack, Davis getting her hand on the ball, shanking the ball out. That's a point for the Panthers, 6-3. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif. In for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Mathis digging down on that serve receive, but taking it on a weird angle, shanking the ball out. Point, Panthers, 7-3. Ball being sent out on that serve. Point, Spartans, 7-4. Panthers checking in for the Spartans, number 1, Frankie Nelson, and number 55, Jackie Allen. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. On the attack, Allen has it up. Schleif with the assist. Davis attacks. That was a good attack and kill for number 4, Alexi Davis. Point, Spartans, 7-5. Panthers. Tip. Free ball from Allen. Tip. Ball is down on the line. It is in. That is a point for Panthers, 8-5. Schleif getting aced on the serve receive. Point, Panthers, 9-5. Mathis getting aced on the serve receive. Point, Panthers, 10-5. Panthers first to 10. Davis getting aced on the serve receive. Point, Panthers, 11-5. Mathis on the serve receive, the dig over to Bishop with an attack. Free ball. Mathis has it. Allen pushes to Davis. Davis attacks. It's cracked on the block and touch by Rivera. That's a point for the Spartans. 11-6. Panthers. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson, in for number 6, Kat Mathis. Now serving for the Spartans, number 4, Lexi Davis. Defense from Lawson. I couldn't tell if that was Schleif or Lawson that had it. Davis attacks. Defense from Bishop. Communication error, but they get it over. Davis has it. Allen pushes to Lawson. Lawson attacks. It's blocked. Schleif touches it, sampling the ball out, trying to save it. That's a point for the Panthers, 12-6. Lawson with the serve receive. Schleif with the assist. Free ball from Allen. On the attack. That attack is long and out. No touch is being called. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 12-7. Panthers checking back in for the Spartans, number 16, Aubrey Davis. Now serving for the Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif. On the attack, split between Davis and Allen. Ball is down on the Spartan side. Point Panthers 13-7. And no, your eyes aren't deceiving you. The coach over there on the Panthers side is dressed as what looks like Earth 503 Batman. Service error from the Panthers is a point for the Spartans, 13-8 Panthers. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 3, Ansley Travis, and number 2, Walton McKinney. Now serving for the Spartans, number 3, Ansley Travis. On the attack, down in the back left corner. Point, Panthers 14-8. Lawson with the serve receive. Travis pushes to Davis with the tip. Tip. Travis has it. Schleif on the assist. Free ball from McKinney. On the attack, through the hands of number 16, Aubrey Davis, down on Spartan side. Point, Panthers 15-8. Timeout, Spartans. Side out on 3 is that battle cry from the Spartans as we get back into it. This is set number 1. Spartans versus Panthers. Panthers leading Spartans 15-8. Spartans have used 1 timeout in the set number 1, and Panthers are serving. Down the middle, Schleif with the serve receive. Travis saving it. That was over the net. Schleif on a dig. Ball is unfortunately shanked out. That is a point for the Panthers, 16-8. Schleif on the serve receive. Ball was kind of a bad pass, went opposite of Travis. Looks like Travis called for help, said go, go, go is what it looked like, and response was just slow. That's a point for the Panthers, 17-8. Davis with the serve receive. Travis to Lawson with a tip. ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called. Point. Spartans 17-9. Panthers checking in for the Spartans, number 6, Kat Mathis. In for number 5, Cora Lawson. Now serving for the Spartans, number 6, Kat Mathis. Tip does not break the tape. That is a point for the Spartans, making it 17-10 Panthers. On the attack, that was a good attack and kill from the Panthers. Travis got a small piece of it, but unfortunately she couldn't save it. Panthers have a good attack game. Point, Panthers 18-10. On these attacks, you just got to hope and pray you're in the right spot at the right time. And even then, as you saw earlier with Schleif, you got to make sure that you can control that pass, which is hard to do. As Davis attacks, and that attack is long and out, no touch is being called. It's a point for the Panthers, 19-10. Spartans definitely have their work cut out for them. Davis on the serve receive, but unfortunately the pass is an overpass over the net and out. Point. Panthers 20-10. Panthers first to 20. Davis with the serve receive, overpass at the net. Panthers jump up, pushing the ball down. That is a point for the Panthers. 21-10. Timeout Spartans. Spartans family, we're getting back into it. Set number 1. Spartans versus Panthers, 21-10. Panthers serving, Spartans and leading. Spartans have exhausted both timeouts in the set number 1. Panthers 4 away from victory in this set. And there's the serve. Davis with the serve receive. Travis to Aubrey Davis with an attack. And a kill for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Point. Spartans 21-11. Checking in for the Spartans, number 14, Avery Bishop. Now serving for the Spartans, number 16, Aubrey Davis. Davis with the serve receive. Travis pushes to Lexi Davis with an attack. Gets through the block. On the attack, Davis has it up. Mathis on the assist. Davis attacking. That is a good attack and kill for number 4, Lexi Davis. Point, Spartans, 21-12, Panthers. Hit. Mathis tries to slide to get under that ball, so the tip cannot make it. That's a point for the Panthers, 22-12. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif, in for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Service error from the Panthers is a point for the Spartans, making that 22-13, Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans, number 1, Frankie Nelson, and number 55, Jackie Allen. In for number 3, Ansley Travis, and number 2, Aurora McKinney. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. That was Nelson with that dig. Bishop on the assist. Attack from Davis. Davis has it back up again. Allen bumps to Bishop. Bishop with the push. Free ball. Schleif has it. Allen set it up over the net. Tip. Schleif with a dig. Allen pushes to Davis. Davis attacks. That is a good attack and kill for number 4, Lexi Davis. Point. Spartans 22-14. Panthers. the attack. Ball is sent out on the attack. No touch is being called. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 22-15 Panthers. Almost an ace. Free ball short. Mathis has the dig. Allen to Bishop with the tip. Excuse me. On the attack, split between number 4 Davis and number 23 Schleif. That's a point for the Panthers, 23-15. That's another one of those examples of a hard hit. You just have to be in the right spot at the right time to have any prayer at all to get it up. Spartans have run into a lot of teams this season with that attack. Schleif with the serve receive. Allen to Bishop. We're calling a under the net on number 55 Jackie Allen. That is a point for the for Panthers, 24-15, set point, Panthers. Schleif with the serve receive. Allen to Bishop with the tip. Panthers cannot return it. They tried to tip, but just couldn't. It's a point for the Spartans, 24-16. Set point 2. Panthers checking into the Spartans number 5 core loss, and now serving for the Spartans number 4, Alexi Davis. Still set point for the Panthers. That was an ace for number 4, Alexi Davis. Point, Spartans 24-17. Panthers, set point, Panthers. On the attack, there's another point for the Spartans. 24-18, Panthers. Set point, Panthers. On the attack, Davis has a dig. Allen pushes to Lawson. Lawson attacks and gets through the block. And they take it out. That is a point for the Spartans. 24-19, Panthers, set point, Panthers. Spartans precariously, dangerously chipping away that lead. Cannot make a mistake. Through the block, Davis has a dig. Allen's got it up. Free ball from Davis. Davis has it up, overpass at the net. Panthers tooling the block of number 14, Avery Bishop. That's a point for the Panthers, 25-19. Panthers over Spartans in set number 1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with set number 2. All right, Spartans fans, we're getting back into it. Set number 2, Spartans versus Panthers. Panthers leading Spartans 1-0. Spartans playing a pretty good game in that first set. They eventually started chipping away points, got up to 25-19, but just unfortunately couldn't keep it together at the end there to make a difference, unfortunately for us. We'll see if they can make any changes to the second set and make a difference. Since Spartans started serving in set number 1, that means Panthers will start off in set number 2. Here's the serve, down the middle. Davis has it. Travis dumps over it. Davis picks it up. Schleif on the assist, attack from Lawson. Davis picks it up. Travis back over to Lawson. Lawson attacks, gets through the block. Ribeiro picks it up. Down on Spartan's side. That is a point for the Panthers, 1-0. Schleif with the serve receive. Travis tipping the ball over. Davis attacking. Lawson has it. Travis back to Davis. Davis attacks. Missing the attack of the point for the Panthers, 2-0. Davis on the serve receive. Travis setter dumps over the net. Schleif picks it up. Travis pushes to Lawson. Lawson attacks, gets through the block. That was a good attacking kill for number 5 for Lawson. Point Spartans 2-1 Panthers. Now serving for the Spartans, number 3, Andrew Travis. That was an ace for Andrew. Point Spartans 2-all. Service error from the Spartans is a point for the Panthers, 3-2. Lawson has that serve receive. Travis to Davis with the blind free ball. Life. Missing on the dig, that's a point for Panthers, 4-2. That was a good attack and kill from the Panthers. Lawson with the serve receive. Lawson picks it up. Free ball from Schleif. Tip. Davis has it. Travis over to McKinney. McKinney attacks. McKinney had a good save on the other play, by the way. Davis for that dig. Travis to Davis with a back row attack that's in the tape. That's a point for the Panthers. 5-2. Panthers first to 5. Ball sent out on that serve. No touches being called. Point Spartans 5-3 Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans, number 15 Abigail Kinsella. In for number 5 for Lawson. Now serving for the Spartans, number 15 Abigail Kinsella. That was an ace. Point Spartans 5-4 Panthers. Tip. Travis makes a dive for it, but unfortunately she can't save it. Point Panthers 6-4. short serve. I couldn't see who had that. I think it was Davis. Free ball from McKinney. Tip. Travis throwing off her fingers. Kinsella pops it up. Free ball blind from Schleif. On the attack, Kinsella has it. Overpass with the net. Travis gets a piece of it, but unfortunately has to go over the net, not under the net. That's a point for the Panthers, 7-4. Kinsella with the serve receive. Travis one-hands it to trying to get it to McKinney. Pass was a little wonky. That's a point for Panthers, 8-4. Schleif with the serve receive. Travis to Davis. Davis attacks. Travis to Schleif. Lexi Davis attacks. Travis the goal. Attacking play from number 4. Lexi Davis. Quick. Spartans 8-5. Panthers checking in for the Spartans. Number 14, Avery Bishop. In for number 23, Alicia Schleif. Now serving for the Spartans. Number 16, Aubrey Davis. Free ball. Davis has it. Travis to McKinney. McKinney attacks. That was a good attack and kill from Panthers. Point. Panthers 9-5. I think Kinsella was the closest one to it, but again, right place, right time. Davis with the serve receive. Travis to Bishop with the tip. Tried to attack it, but it was more of a tip. On the attack, Travis has it. Schleif with the assist, overpass at the net. Schleif grabs it up in the dig. It's in the net. I think Bishop tried to save it, but she couldn't save it. That's a point from the Panthers, 10-5. Panthers first and 10. Davis with the serve receive. Travis pushes back to Lexi Davis with an attack. On that attack, it's off the hands of Bishop and still has enough power to continue on that same angle. Schleif can't dig it up. That's a point for the Panthers, 11-5. Hard hits, hard hits. Kinsella with the serve receive. Travis to Lexi Davis with an attack. They're calling that attack out. Point. Panthers 12-5. Kinsella with the serve receive. Overpass up the net. Travis saves it. Kinsella with a free ball over. On the attack. Travis gets it. Flush keeps it alive. Push from Davis. Calling a point for Panthers. Calling 2 touches on the Spartans. That's a point for Panthers. 13-5. Timeout Spartans. Side out on 3 is that battle cry as we get him back into it, and my camera goes a little funky. Panthers leading Spartans 13-5 in the set number 2 and leading 1-0 in sets. Panthers are serving. Spartans are going to try to pull something off here. Spartans have used 1 timeout in the set number 2. Davis with the serve receive. Travis tries to save it. It's an overpass at the net. Travis can't make anything of it. That's a point for the Panthers. 14-5. Schleif has the serve receive. Travis back sets to McKinney. McKinney attacks. On on the attack. I don't think they attacked with the tape or whatever. Bishop has her hands on it. Bishop had her hands on it, went over. I think Travis is expecting McKinney to get the ball, but McKinney was backing up to take a hit. Point Panthers 15-5. Got to remember to play defense first. Kinsella cutting off Schleif on the serve receive. Ball is in the net, calling a lift on the Spartans. It's a point for the Panthers, 16-5. Checking in for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson, in for number 15, Abigail Kinsella. Lawson with the serve receive. Travis back sets to McKinney. McKinney attacks. On the attack off the block, Edmund Donut. No one there to get it. That's a point for the Panthers, 17-5. Davis with the serve receive. Bishop attacking. Calling the ball out. Spartan said there was a touch, but apparently none of the line refs saw the touch, so that's a point for the Panthers, 18-5. Davis with the serve receive, shanking the ball out. Schleif just can't get there in time to save it. Points. Panthers, 19-5. Lawson on the serve receive. Travis one-hands it over, but the defense is there at the net. Ball drops down on Spartan's side. Point Panthers 20-5. Panthers first and 20. Timeout Spartans using that second timeout in this set number 2. Getting back into it, set number 2, 20-5. Panthers leading Spartans in serving. Spartans have exhausted both timeouts in this set number 2. Panthers are 5 away. Spartans 20 away. Lawson with the serve receive. Travis to Bishop. Bishop attacks, but it does not break the tape. That is a point for Panthers, 21-5. Lawson on the serve receive. Travis bumps to Davis. Davis attacks, but it does not break the tape. Rides the tape and drops on Spartan's side. Point Panthers, 22-5. Lawson on the serve receive, shanking the ball. Travis running for it. McKinney kicking out the hit. Got to play defense first, girls. Point. Panthers 23-5. Schleif with the serve receive. Travis Sutter dumps over the net. Panthers can't recover it. It's a point for the Spartans. 23-6. Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans, number 1, Frankie Nelson, and number 55, Jackie Allen. In for number 3, Ansley Travis, and number 2, Aurora McKinney. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. On the attack does not break the tape. It's a point for the Spartans, making it 23-7 Panthers. Service error from the Spartans is a point for the Panthers, 24-7, set point Panthers. Schleif with the serve receive. Allen to, I think that was Nelson or Bishop. I couldn't tell. Off the hands of Bishop. Ball drops out. Panthers pulling the block of the Spartans. 25-7. Panthers over Spartans in set number 2. Don't go anywhere. We got one more set coming back at you at least. All right, Spartans, we're getting back into it. Set number 3. Spartans versus Pantego Panthers. Panthers leading Spartans 2-0. Besting Spartans in that second set, 25-7. Spartans need to pull off a win here to keep it going, else Panthers are going to walk away 3-0. Spartans are going to start off serving into set number 3 with number 3, Ainsley Travis, starting off for the Spartans. Defense from Davis. Davis to McKinney with a free ball. Travis has it up. Schleif with the assist. Lawson attacks. It is blocked and lands down on Spartan side. That's a point for Panthers, 1-0. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis bumps to McKinney with the tip. Tip does not break the tape. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 1-all. Now serving for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson. Tip did not break the tape. That's a point for the Spartans, making it 2-1. Spartans over Panthers. Davis has it. Travis over to Lexi Davis with an attack. It's blocked. On the attack, Lawson gets her hand on it. Shanking the ball out. Davis and Schleif going for the ball, but neither can get there. I think the line ref was a bit in the way, too slow to react. It's a point for the Panthers, 2-all. Davis with the serve receive. Travis to McKinney with an attack. Free ball. Lawson has it. Travis to Davis attacking. On the attack, Travis has it out. Lawson on the assist. Free ball from McKinney. Off the block. Ball is sent out. I'm pretty sure it touched the block, but they're not calling it. That's a point for Spartans, 3-2. Checking in for the Spartans, number 14, Avery Bishop, and for number 23, the Alicia Life. Now serving for the Spartans, number 16, Aubrey Davis. Defense from Bishop, point Spartans, 4-2. On the attack, good attack, miss on the dig from number 5, Lawson, point, Panthers, 4-3, Spartans, checking back in for the Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif, and for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Lawson on the serve receive, Travis to Bishop with the tip. On the attack, down in that back right-hand corner over the head of Travis, point, Panthers, 4-all. Lawson on the serve receive, Travis pushes to Davis, Davis attacks. Tip, Travis picks it up, Davis one-hands it over. On the attack, off the block, Lawson has it. Schleif on the assist. McKinney attacks. Panthers can't return it. It's a point for the Spartans, making it 5-4. Spartans first to 5. Checking in for the Spartans, number 1, Frankie Nelson, and number 55, Jackie Allen. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. On the attack, that was a good attack and kill from the middle. Split between Lawson and Schleif. Point, Panthers, 5-all. Service error from the Panthers is a point for the Spartans, 6-5. Now serving for the Spartans, number 4, Lexi Davis. Davis has a dig. Allen to Bishop. Bishop attacks. On the attack, that attack does not break the tape. That's a point for the Spartans, making it 7-5. Spartans leading by 2. On the attack, Panthers tooling the block of the Spartans. As a point for the Panthers, 7-6. Spartans, I believe that was number 1, Frankie Nelson, that had the block. Schleif with the serve receive. Nelson with the assist. Free ball from Lawson. On the attack, down in the back left-hand corner. Davis tries to make a play for it, but she can't get there fast enough. Point, Panthers, 7-all. Lawson has hands for it on the service receive, but it rolls off her fingers. Schleif on the assist. Free ball from Allen. Setter dump. Allen missing on that big. At least she went for it. That's a point for Panthers. 8-7. Panthers taking the lead by 1. Lawson on the serve receive. Allen pushes back to Lawson. Lawson attacks. Schleif on the pickup. Girls. That was Nelson, Davis, and Allen all following the ball, but no one going for the ball, letting it drop. That's a point for Panthers. 9-7. Lawson on the serve receive. Allen to Lawson with a tip. Defense from Bishop. Davis missing on the dig in that back corner. That's a point for Panthers. 10-7. Panthers first to 10. Schleif on the serve receive. Allen to Lexi Davis with the back row attack. It's blocked. That was Nelson and Bishop getting the ball back over. Free ball. Calling 2 touches on Panthers eventually. Point. Spartans 10-8. Panthers checking back in for the Spartans number 23, Lily Schleif, and for number 14, Avery Bishop. Now serving for the Spartans number 23, Lily Schleif. Defense from Davis. Defense from Davis again. Point. Spartans 10-9. Panthers. Tip. Davis has it. Allen pushes to Lawson. Lawson attacks. They pick it up. Free ball from the libero. Davis has it. Allen to Davis. Davis attacks. Allen picks it up. Schleif on the assist. Lawson attacks. They keep it alive. Davis pushes to Allen. Allen to Lawson on the attack. Libero picks it up. On the attack. The attack is long and out. No touch is being called. Point Spartans 10-all. Lawson pushes. Allen's got it. Davis on the assist. Lawson attacks. There's a good attack until from the 5-4. Lawson point. Spartans 11-10. Spartans picking up the lead by 1. Miss on the attack is a point for the Spartans. 12-10. Under the net on the Panthers. Point Spartans 13-10. Also blocked from number 16, Avery Davis, and the Spartans 14-10. Timeout Panthers. Panthers using their first timeout in this entire game. Spartans leading 14-10. Panthers leading 2-0 in sets. All right, Spartans, we're getting back into it. Set number 3, 14-10. Spartans leading and Spartans serving. Pantego 2-0 so far this game. Spartans trying to pull off a win to force it to a fourth set. Number 23, Lily Schleif, serving for the Spartans. Panthers have used one timeout in this set number 3. Tip does not break the tape. It's a point for the Spartans. 15-10. Spartans first to 15. On the attack, Davis has a dig. Allen pushes to Lawson. Lawson tips. Ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called. That is a point for the Spartans. 16-10. Tip is over the net. Allen has that good slice on the assist. Attack from Lawson. That was a good attacking kill from number 5, Paul Lawson. Spartans 17-10. Spartans leading by 7 points. Service error from the Spartans is a point for the Panthers. 17-11 Spartans. Davis with the serve receive. Allen to Lawson. Lawson attacks. It's blocked. Davis picks it up. Allen setter dumps over the net. Pantego cannot recover. That's a point for the Spartans. 18-11. Checking in for the Spartans. Number 3, Ainsley Travis. And number 2, Aurora McKinney. Into number 1, Frankie Nelson. And number 55, Jackie Allen. Now serving for the Spartans. Number 3, Ainsley Travis. Travis has it through. McKinney to Schleif with the blind free ball. Off the block, Travis has it up. Davis on the assist. Blind free ball from Lawson. Davis has a dig. It hits the ceiling, drops down, redirects. Point. Panthers 18-12. Spartans. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Davis for the tip. The tip is sent out, and we're also calling someone under the net, so that is a point for the Panthers. 18-13 Spartans. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Lawson on the attack. It's through the block. On the attack. Good attack. Tagging Aubrey on the shoulder, I think. Point. Panthers 18-14 Spartans. Ball sent out on that serve. No touches being called. Point. Spartans 19-14. Now serving for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson. Tip. Lawson has that big. Travis to Davis on the attack. There's a good attacking kill from number 4, Lexi Davis. Point Spartans 20-14. Spartans first to 20. Davis, Allen, or excuse me, Travis. And that's a good attack and kills number 2 over McKinney. Point. Spartans 21-14. Service error from the Spartans is a point for the Panthers, 21-15, Spartans. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Davis with a trip. That was a good point for the Spartans off of the trip. And number 16, Aubrey Davis, point. Spartans 22-15. Checking in for the Spartans, number 14, Avery Bishop, and for number 23, Larry Schleif. Now serving for the Spartans, number 16, Aubrey Davis. Service error for the Spartans is a point. For Panthers, 22-16. Spartans. Schleif and Lawson fighting over the ball. Tip from Bishop does not break the tape. That's a point for Panthers, 22-17 Spartans. Lawson on the serve receive. Travis bumps to Davis. Davis attacks. The attack is in the net. Point Panthers, 22-18 Spartans. Timeout Spartans. Spartans fans getting back into it. Set number 3. 22-18. Spartans leading Panthers in the set 3. Panthers leading Spartans 2-0 in sets. Spartans need to pull off a win here to continue on in the game. If Panthers pull off a win, then that's all she wrote. Both Spartans and Panthers have used one timeout in set number 3. Service error from the Panthers is a point for the Spartans, 23-18. Spartans choking back in for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen, number 1, Frankie Nelson, and for number 3, Andrew Travis, and number 2, Will McKinney, now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. Tip. Nelson has it. Allen to Davis. Davis with the tip. Schleif has the dig. Bunch of net play. Allen to Davis. On the attack. Attack missed by, I think that was Lexi Davis there. Point. Panthers 23-19. Spartans. Davis on the serve receive. Allen to Bishop with a tip. Free ball. Lawson's got it. Allen pushes to Davis. Davis attacks. Roberto picks it up. Overpass at the net. Lexi Davis jumps up, catch it down to some point for the Spartans. 24-19 set point Spartans. Now serving for the Spartans, number 4, Lexi Davis. Free ball. Schleif has the dig. Allen to Bishop. Bishop tipped. Lawson has that dig. Allen back to Lawson. Lawson attacks. It's blocked. Schleif has it. Defense from Bishop. That's the point for the Spartans. 25-19 Spartans over Panthers in set number 3. Don't go anywhere. We're going to set number 4. All right, Spartans, we're getting back into it. This is set number 4. Spartans versus Panthers. Panthers leading Spartans 2-1 in sets. Spartans pulling off their first win in that third set, 25-19. Spartans need to pull off another win here to force it to 5. If Pantego pulls off a win, then that's it. Let's see what happens. Here comes the serve. McKinney's got the serve receive. Travis looks like she was trying to push it over the net, but didn't get there. Abby tried to help it out, but couldn't. That's a point for Panthers, 1-0. Davis with the serve receive. Travis to Aubrey Davis with it back. Couldn't see who dug that up. Nancy Davis pushes it back over. That was a good attack and kill from Panthers between Tim McKinney, number 4, Davis. Point Panthers 2-0. Davis shaking the ball, or McKinney shaking the ball out. Davis tries to save it, but gets it up. I think Travis tried to help it, but couldn't help it any further. Good try, but not enough. That's a point for Panthers, 3-0. Davis on the serve receive. Travis to Lawson on the attack. McKinney's got it. Travis to Lawson with a tip. That was a good tip from number 5 for Lawson. Spartans 3-1 Panthers. Now serving for the Spartans, number 3, Angie Travis. Service there from the Spartans is a point for the Panthers, 4-1. Lawson on serve receive. Travis to Davis with a tip. That was a good point out of the tip from number 16, Aubrey Davis. Point Spartans. 4-2 Panthers. Now serving for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson. Free ball. Lawson has hands for it. Travis to Davis with the tip. Tip is out. No touch is being called. Point Panthers 5-2. Panthers first to 5. Lawson on the serve receive. Travis to McKinney with an attack. Panthers get caught watching volleyball. That's a point for Spartans. 5-3. Panthers checking in for the Spartans. Number 14, Avery Bishop. Now serving for the Spartans. Number 16, Aubrey Davis. Avery came in for number 23, Lily Schleif. Violation on the Panthers. Point Spartans 5-4. That was a point for the Spartans, making it 5-all. Good attack. Travis gets his hands on it, but unfortunately it was shanked out. That's a point for Panthers, 6-5. Checking back in for Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif, and for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Lawson on the serve receive. Travis to Bishop. Bishop attacks. That was a good attack and kill from number 14, Avery Bishop. Point Spartans, 6-all. Checking in for the Spartans, number 1, Frankie Nelson, and number 55, Jackie Allen, and for number 3, Ainsley Travis, and number 2, Aurora McKinney. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. Calling a point for Spartans, calling under the net on Panthers. 7-6, Spartans leading by 1. Service error from the Spartans is a point for the Panthers, 7-all. Lawson on the serve receive. Allen to Davis attacks. On the attack, down in the donut, no one can get to it. That's a point for the Panthers, 8-7. Schleif on the serve receive. Allen to Davis on the attack. Davis cooling the block of Panthers. Point Spartans, 8-all. Davis, point Spartans, 9-8. Tip. Allen's got it. Schleif on the assist. Attack from Lawson. On the attack, gets through the block. Frankie has it. Allen gets it up, but no one else can get to it. That's a point for the Panthers, making it 9-all. Lawson has hands on the serve receive. Allen over to Bishop. Bishop attacks. Does a good attack control from number 14. Avery Bishop attacks. Spartans 10-9. Spartans first to 10. Checking back in for the Spartans number 16. Aubrey Davis now serving for the Spartans number 23. Louis Schleif. On the attack. Checked out on the dig by number 55, Jackie Allen. That is a point for the Panthers, making it 10-all. Lawson has it on the serve receive. Allen back to Lawson with the free ball. Defense from Lawson. It's a point for the Spartans, making it 11-10. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 3, Ansley Travis, in for number 1, Frankie Nelson, and number 2, Aurora McKinney, in for number 55, Jackie Allen. Now serving for the Spartans, number 3, Ansley Travis. On the attack. That is a good attack from Panthers. Point. Panthers 11-all. Schleif has the serve receive. Travis to Davis. Davis attacks. On the attack, Davis has the dig. Travis to Aubrey Davis with the tip. Davis has that dig. Travis to McKinney. McKinney attacks. Schleif shanking the ball out on the dig. That is a point for Panthers, 12-11. Schleif on the serve receive, overpass up the net. Travis cannot recover it. That's the point for Panthers, 13-11. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis over to Lawson. Lawson tips. That is a good point after the tip from number 5, Carl Lawson. 13-12 Panthers. Now serving for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson. Panthers cannot recover it with the point for the Spartans, 13-all. On the attack, that was a good attack and kill from the Panthers. Down in front of number 23, Schleif. Point. Panthers 14-13. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Lexi with a attack. Tip. Miss on the dig from Travis is a point for the Panthers. 15-13. Panthers first to 15. Davis on the serve receive. Travis back to Davis. Davis attacks. They recover it. Back row attack. Schleif has it. Travis to Aubrey Davis. Lawson gets the ball on the run, touching it. Point. Panthers 16-13. Schleif on the serve receive, overpass at the net. Travis cannot recover. That's a point for Panthers, 17-13. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis setter dumps. Paul middle is there for it, catches it and sends it right back down to the Spartans. Point Panthers, 18-13. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to McKinney. McKinney tips. Aubrey to Travis. Lexi Davis attacks. They dig it up. But they cannot recover it. Point. Spartans 18-14 Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans, number 14 Avery Bishop, in for number 23 Lily Schleif. Now serving for the Spartans, number 16 Aubrey Davis. For Aubrey, point Spartans, 18-15 Panthers. Lexi has it, overpass at the net. Panthers drop it, no one touches it. That's a point for the Spartans, 18-16 Panthers. Going to attack, Lawson has it up, overpass at the net, it's playable. Off the block, Davis has it. Travis pushes to Lexi Davis on the attack. Panthers cannot recover. It's a point for Spartans, 18-17 Panthers. Timeout Panthers. All right, Spartans, we're getting back into it. Set number 4. Panthers leading Spartans by 1 point, 18-17. The Spartans serving. Panthers have used one timeout in this set number 4. Spartans have yet to use a timeout. Tip. Tip in the donut. Davis gets a hand on it, but can't help it. That's a point for the Panthers, 19-17. Looks like we got number 14 Bishop that came in for it. Just a whole bunch of oops there. That's a point for the Panthers. 20-17. Panthers first to 20. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to McKinney with an attack. Back row attack. Travis has it up. Schleif on the assist. Davis punts. Timeout, Spartans. Sorry, I had to chase the ball down. That's a point for the Panthers, 21-17. There was a touch the line ref called on that attack on the Spartans. Fight on 3 is the battle cry from the Spartans. Panthers and Spartans have each used 1 timeout in this set number 4. Panthers leading Spartans 21-17. Panthers serving. Lawson on the service receive. Travis to Davis. Davis attacks. On the attack, Travis has it up. Schleif on the assist. McKinney attacks. The attack is long and out. No touch is being called. Point. Panthers 22-17. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Davis with an attack. The attack does not break the tape. That's a point for Panthers. 23-17. Lawson on the serve receive. Travis back sets to McKinney. McKinney attacks, gets through the block. On the attack, off the block. Bishop has it. That was a good push. Drop point. Spartans 23-18. Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans, number 1, Frankie Nelson, and number 55, Jackie Allen. In for number 3, Ansley Travis, and number 2, Aurora McKinney. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. Schleif on the assist. Attack from Davis. It goes down the line and stays in play. That's a point for Spartans. 23-19. Panthers. Schleif on that dig. Allen pushes to Davis. Davis attacks. On the attack. That attack is long and out. No touch is being called. Point. Spartans 23-20. Panthers. Setter dump. Allen's got it up. Schleif on the assist. Davis attacks. Tip. Schleif has it. Allen setter dumps. Attack, but it's in the net. Point. Spartans 23-21. Panthers. On the attack, miss on the dig by 23, Shalif. Point, Panthers 24-21. Match point, Panthers. Lawson has it. Allen to Davis. Davis attacks. They send it out. Point, Spartans 24-22. Match point. Panthers now serving for the Spartans, number 4, Alexa Davis. Schleif has a dig. Allen to Lawson. Lawson tips. Off the block. Davis has it. Allen setter dumps over the net. They dig it up. Defense for number 14. Spartans 24-23. Match point, Panthers. Free ball. Lawson has it. Allen to Davis with a push. Tip says not break the tape. That's a point. Spartans 24 all. 25-24, set point, Panthers. Getting aced on the service point. Panthers 26-24. Panthers over Spartans 3-1. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon. Turn on all notifications so you never miss another live broadcast. Welcome to the channel. We'll see you out there for the next time.